Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. It is Jessica with Scrap Fabulous, and I am joining in on the All About the Boys YouTube hop. It's over on Facebook as well. And I decided to scrapbook a picture of my youngest son who was going to a dance, but it was at a friend's house because it was during COVID, and so they weren't having dances at school. So one of the kids that he knows, I guess they kind of just threw a party but made it kind of formal. So I thought that was fun, and I wanted to make sure that I got at least one picture of him. And my youngest daughter hopped in. She was pregnant at the time, in the picture with him, so I thought it was a cute picture. And I am using that yellow, black, and white piece is from Maggie Holmes' Garden Party, I believe. And then that cut file on the left, which I was very excited to get used. I didn't think I would actually get it used. I was sent that by Redefine Creative. I belonged to the Cuts Club just for a few months, and then I stopped just because of my own issues with like trying to save up money and stuff. But yeah, so I was really excited to get it used, and I backed it all on the same paper, which I think looks really, really good. I probably could have done more, but paper piecing and like fussy cutting and stuff like that does not bring me joy. I love how it looks, and I love to see what other people do with it. But it just, I don't know, it kind of stresses me out. So anyway, getting off of that, I'm using some stickers from an old pack, and I do not remember. I don't even have the label of whose that is now. I don't know if it's Maggie Holmes or Jen Hadfield. I'm really not sure, but I have stuff, like I keep mentioning in my videos, like piled up on my desk to the right of me, and so I keep trying to pull from there as well as other places. Yeah, and I'm a big I like to cut up the sheets when after I've used some of it, because I'm like, oh yes, it's gotten smaller. Yeah, I don't know, it's just a thing. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do at the bottom of this photo. I think I'm going to cluster up some flowers, which, yeah, I do end up doing, but I don't use those big chunky roses like I thought I was going to. But anyway, I hope that everyone is playing along and checking out the other ladies' videos. At the time of me putting this up, I did not see a list yet. Once we get a list of other people, I will put it at the bottom in my description, but for now, I don't have a list. But I think if you just put, like All About the Boys hop, maybe that'll get you the other videos. Yeah, so hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, and hope everyone had a blessed week. It's been kind of cold here. I'm in Maryland, and like last night we had a frost. But then this weekend it's supposed to get into the 50s. I think beginning of next week, I think it's supposed to be in the low 60s. So yeah, which would explain why I've got the sniffles and and I'm wearing a hat inside my house with thick socks because it's just so crazy. And I'm very sensitive to like weather change and all that great stuff. Yeah. So I think right now I'm just trying to figure out my whole flower situation. It does come together. It just took me a minute. And I'm excited because I'm using some of these really old, smaller Prima flowers. Y'all, I have bags and bags and bags of flowers, and I still feel like I either can't find the right color, or I don't want to dig through the bags. yeah, it's ridiculous. I bought so many flowers over the years, but they're good fillers for, especially for girl pages, for me at least, and or like family pages. So anyway, I'm going to add this little bow. I bought a bunch of these little pre-made bows from AliExpress years ago, and I love them. It's just a quick little pop onto a page, which is fabulous. So I get 2 bows on there, which is great. Get that gold heart on there, because these are my 2 babies. Yes, now 20 and 18. Gonna add some more bling. Again, that's a sheet that I have sitting on my desk that I'm trying to use up. And this is going to be ending here pretty shortly. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed and is playing along and comments. I really appreciate the conversation. Yeah, of course I'm looking for more, right? Because, I can't just have a whole lot of white space, but... Oh, right. So I do end up adding a piece to the side. I've been digging that lately. I don't remember who I saw first do that. Or maybe it was on a sketch that I followed, and I love that it adds just that little bit more. If I don't do like a whole border, it just adds a little more. I keep finding myself doing that to pages. Yeah. Yep. Come on, can I add something else? Nope. Have a blessed day. Toodles.